In Cardiff class. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing some maths work. So let's see how we get on. So we're doing a maths challenge today. So question 1. You might want to get a piece of paper so you can write these down. We're going to do it so I will read the question, give you a little bit of time so you can pause once I've read all the questions, and then I will show the answer straight on this slide. So make sure that you pause it so you've got some time to work it out. Or else the answer will pop up and it'll ruin the lesson. So make sure you do pause. Okay. So question number 1: how many apples are there? So have a look at this array here. How many apples are in this array? So pause it here and have a look at how many apples you can see. Okay, I hope you're ready for your answer. There are 25 apples. Now we know this because there are 5 apples across and there are 5 apples going down. So if I do 5, add 5, add 5, add 5, add 5, I'll do 5 times by 5, I know it's 25. Okay, let's go on to question 2 then. So question 2, below are the bedtimes of 3 friends. Who goes to bed the earliest? Now, you've got Alice, John and Ruby. Now, I'm not going to read the times to you because you need to work that out for yourself. So have a look, pause now and have a look at these different clocks and see which time you think is the earliest. Okay, so let's get ready for our answers. So Alice goes to bed the earliest. John goes to bed at 7:45. Alice goes to bed at 7:15, and Ruby goes to bed at 7:30. So Alice is earliest, then Ruby, and then John. Question number 3. Look at the following pattern. So we've got apple, banana, apple, banana, banana, apple, banana, banana, banana. So what comes next? Is it A, B, or C? So have a look at that pattern. Which one do you think is the next one? Okay, right. I hope you're ready for your answer. If not, pause quickly. So the answer to this one is C. So we've got 1 apple and 1 banana. Then we've got 1 apple again and 2 bananas. Then we've got 1 apple and 3 bananas. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So my next one should be 4 bananas. So 1 apple and 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. Okay. Question 4. So now you're thinking about how you can describe the position of this mouse compared to the cheese. So the mouse is the cheese. So is he beside, behind, or inside of the cheese? So A, B, or C? Beside, behind, or inside? Okay, I hope you're ready for your answer. Pause if not. So the mouse is beside the cheese. If he was behind it, he'd be somewhere over here. We wouldn't see a lot of him because the cheese would be in front of him. If he was inside of it, we'd see his face poking out of one of these little holes. So he's beside it, which means he's next to it. He stood next to that cheese. Okay. How many vertices does this shape have? How many vertices does this shape have? I'll give you a clue. The vertices are the corners. So can you count those up? Okay, so your answer to this one is 8. There are 8 vertices. So the vertices are the corners where the lines meet. Number 6. Can you work out this calculation? Okay, so here's your answer. It's 70. You've got 30 add 40, it's 70. So 3 tens add 4 tens is 7 tens. Number 7. What has been done to this shape? So from this picture to get to this picture, has it been flipped? Has it been slided? slid, or has it turned? So how has that shape changed to get this picture? Okay, and your answer? It has been flipped. If it had been slid or slided across, it would be, these two would be coloured in, and these would be coloured in, and these ones would, that one. So it's not been slided, it's not been turned, because again, that would be turning it around, so it'd be upside down. So it's been flipped, so it's just gone, like you've put a mirror there, and it's flipped over. Number 8. Toby went to see a film. It started at 2 and finished 2.5 hours later. What time did it finish? So work out what time it finished, and then can you find a clock that shows that time? Is it A, B, or C? Okay, and your answer to this one is C. A shows us 3:15, B shows us 3:30, and C shows us 4:30. If the film started at 2 and finished 2.5 hours later, 2 hours is 4 o'clock, another half an hour is 4:30. Number 9, find the answer to this calculation. 3 divided by 3. So the answer to this one is 1. How many 3's are there in 3? Well, there is 1. Okay, number 10. On what day of the week is the 18th day of the month? So on what day is the 18th? Have a look at the calendar. What day is the 18th? Okay, and your answer to this question is Wednesday. If I have a look, if I find number 18 on here, I look up and it's on Wednesday. Number 11, work out the following problem. Now you've got lots of apples here, so count up how many apples are here. We're taking away how many apples are here. So what is your answer? Okay, are we ready for your answer then? There are 6 apples left. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 apples. Take away 3, 6, 9. So 15 take away 9. So I could just look at this picture and go, well, these 3 here are the same as this. So if I got rid of those, I've only got these ones left here. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Number 12. Divide the buns into each basket equally. So how many buns go in each basket? So first of all, let's count up our buns. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 buns and I've got 3 baskets. So how many buns will go into each basket? Okay. Right then. So let's see what our answer is. 3 buns. So if I put this one in here, and this one in here, and this one in here, that's 1 in each basket. Then this one, and this one, and this one, that's 2 in each basket. And then this one, and this one. So 3 buns would go into each basket. Okay, and that is the end of our maths task for today. I'll see you again tomorrow for another lesson. See you all later.